It's been a year and I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that
Holy shit!
Good eye.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be tip-top shape and tapping toes and fly. You're gonna act awesome and self-assured. We're gonna seem contemplative, nonchalant, and bored.
Approaching you, this is what you should do. As the shark gets closer, make sure you maintain eye contact.
I can't even maintain eye contact with the cashier at Starbucks when I order my drink. I don't know how I'm gonna maintain eye contact with a shark! Okay, to survive, I have to maintain eye contact with the shark. Okay, I can do it. But I'm shy!
So I was out diving with my friend Brittany and she wanted to go through this really challenging tunnel. When we got halfway through, I stopped to take a video of her and I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to make it because as I stopped to take the video, I started to run out of breath. Luckily, it wasn't much further and I followed her out and then we made it. We were so excited.
Woo! Easy, right? Told you.
We went through this other tunnel and it's so cool because as the waves come, they push you through the hole. Follow me for more amazing tunnel swimming videos here in Hawaii. Yesterday, I attempted to live stream underwater while shark diving for the first time ever. We took every precaution that we could and we had a safety diver with us, but the ocean is their territory and anything can happen when you're out with one of nature's apex predators. For the first 30 minutes of the dive, things were going pretty well. But then as the sharks started to get more feisty, the captain said that we had to get out of the water. Remember, all of this was broadcasted live, so anything could happen. Then, as shark activity started to peak, my live stream had a glitch. If you want to find out what happened next, go to my YouTube channel. A group of people you know invited you to go on a boat. You don't know them super well, but you've been wanting to make more friends, and boats are always fun, right? On the way out, you can hear them talking about something mysterious they saw underwater the other day, and they want to check it out. As you get to the spot, you feel a strong presence coming from the water. It's not long before you realize the ocean surrounding you is teeming with sharks. Everything in your gut is telling you to stay on the boat, but the presence calls you into the water. To find out what happens next, go to my YouTube channel. I'll be live streaming underwater with sharks for the first time ever. Go check it out before it's too late. So we were out swimming in the ocean and out of nowhere, our turtle friend Nainoa swam out from the bottom. He came right up to us to say hi. By the way, did you guys know that turtles breathe air? It was so cool to see him and we were so glad that he wasn't being grumpy anymore. He told me about all the adventures that him and Octavia had been going on. Then, as he took his last breath, he looked over at Brittany and said, "I bet I could beat you in a race to the bottom. Ready, set, go!" And Brittany wasn't ready, so Nainoa got a huge head start. Brittany's basically half mermaid though, so she was able to catch up before Nainoa got to the bottom. Who do you guys think won? I'm gonna say that it's a tie. As Nainoa swam away, he said, "Good job, Brittany, but I'll beat you next time." Okay, so I've been getting asked a lot to make a video explaining how to do bubble rings. So first you want to go down to the bottom and, oh my god, what's that? Who would put that there? Is the ocean trying to tell me something? And why is it so big? Okay, anyways, so to do a bubble ring, you want to go underwater at least 6 feet, but it's easier at like 10 to 12 feet. And then make sure you're completely still and don't have anything near your mouth. I think it's best to wear a mask like mine. It do be sparkling though. Okay, so what you want to do is stick your tongue through your lips a little bit and then inflate the front of your mouth like a monkey and then try to say poop, 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 poop. Don't worry if they don't come out perfect the first time. It took me years to figure this out. With a lot of practice, you'll be able to do them over and over. Best of luck out there, and remember to always swim with a buddy. Comment if you have any questions, and if you're early, I'll try to answer them.
So this is Mr. Trash Wheel, and he's a vessel that's located in this river, which then leads into this river, and then eventually leads into the ocean. And while this device is sitting in the river all day, the river current brings down trash, and it gets collected like this. Each month, they collect around 25 tons of plastic, which isn't a ton, but it's decent considering it's this tiny river in Baltimore before going into the ocean. And over in the Netherlands, this is another plastic collection system, except it uses bubbles. It's called a bubble barrier, where the plastics on the bottom of the river are pushed to the top like this, then to the side, and then they're collected in here. And this system was able to collect 86% of all plastics passing through, which is more efficient than the current boat system. And now that these technologies have been built and tested, they're looking to use them in more efficient areas. And since over 90% of the plastic in the oceans come from only 10 rivers, it makes sense to go after the one with the most. So that's what Team Planet just announced today. They've scouted this location on the Yangtze River. Their plan is to use the bubble system to direct plastic over here, collect it using conveyor belts, and start upcycling the billions of pounds of plastic. It's ambitious, so I love it.